Hey there, it's Dave here from Crypto Tax Calculator. In this video, I'm just going to be showing you how you can import your OKX API into your account. So the first thing we're going to want to do is log into OKX. Once we've logged into OKX, we're going to want to come up to the top menu bar and click on this little human icon. We'll hover over this little human icon and then come down to where it says API. We'll click that. Once inside here, we can just click this Create API button up on the top right. Once that's open, we can go ahead and start creating the API. So the first thing we're going to want to do is give the API a name. So this can be anything you want. It's mainly just for you to keep track of the API if you have multiple. So I'll just call this one CTC. We're going to keep the account here as main. We'll keep the purpose as API trading. And for IP address allow list, we'll keep that one empty. Next is to ensure that the permissions is on read only. We don't want to have withdraw or trade access, so just keep it on read. Make sure that's done because that is quite important. Next is to give the API a passphrase. So this is just basically a password to access the API. So you can choose anything you like here. Now you will want to write down or save the passphrase, as once you've created the API, you won't be able to access this again. So once that's all done, we'll double check that it's all there, mainly the read permissions here, and then we can click Submit All. You will be asked to put in an email authentication and phone authentication, so I'll go ahead and do that now. Once you've entered your authentication codes, you'll be shown this pop-up here saying API created. Now it's important not to click complete straight away, as you will need to grab the information from this page before you do that, otherwise you won't be able to access it again. So first thing we'll want to do is click this show info drop down here, which will give us access to the API key and secret. So what we're going to do now is copy the first one here, which is the API key. They just call it API. So we'll copy that and take that back over to Crypto Tax Calculator. And we'll paste that one up here where it says API key. And then we'll go back and get the second one, the secret. So now you can copy the secret from this page. And that's all you'll need to know, other than the passcode, which you hopefully have written down previously. Okay, we'll paste the secret down here. And then we'll enter that passphrase that we've created. Once we've entered in the passphrase, then we can go ahead and give the API a nickname if we want to. This is only really important if you have multiple OKX accounts and you want to keep them separated in the app. In this case, I'm going to leave it blank, and I'm going to come down here and click Add OKX API. Now we're going out and we're pulling in all of the data for that exchange, and we're importing it into your account. And once that's done importing, you'll be given this green synced symbol here and showing you when it was last done. You'll see how many transactions have been imported, which assets are being held in that account, and what the current balance is. So if you do have any troubles with importing your OKX API, feel free to reach out to the support team, and we'd be happy to help you through any of the issues that you're having.